So hello everybody. As Nanaimo's Poet Laureate, it's an honor and a privilege to be on the sacred territory of Nanaimo, which is the traditional territory of the Coast Salish people and the Nanaimo First Nation people. I'm standing near a welcome totem pole, which is right behind me. It's made by the Nanaimo carver Noel Brown. At the base of the pole is a matriarch, followed by an orca, a bear, and an eagle on top. The pole is a reminder of the relationship between humans and animals. I love nature. When I go out for walks, I like to go alone, mind you, because then I can communicate with nature. I think nature speaks a language we as human beings can decipher if only we could listen and stand in silence. So I would like to begin with a quote by Margaret Atwood. She says, "Writing poetry is a state of free float." Another one by American poet Marvin Bell. "Writing of a poem is for me, in the first place, an almost total act of abandon, leading to discovery, leading to recognition." So my poems try to echo a bit of what these great poets have said. My first poem is "I Sought You." I tried to find you in the soft hush of the rain. I sought you among the spring burst of daffodils that smiled with their sunny faces towards me. I sought you in the stillness of the evening, when the first star twinkled through the twilight haze. I sought you among the myriads of solar systems scattered in the platter of the sky. How could I ever find you in the vast cosmos where time stands still and life is a mere figment of a dream? I sought you in the stillness of dawn when pale slivers of light steal through the fading darkness. I sought you over the deep blue waters of the swirling seas, over snow-slathered, razor-edged mountain peaks. I sought you over mist-wrapped valleys where the wind sings to the soaring trees. Never did I give up till I found you, hidden inside myself as a stranger. This book is my second book titled Fleeting Shadows. This is actually all about nature and also talks about life as a fleeting shadow. You know, the past, present, future. The past is behind, present is now, and the future is unknown. So, you know, but I still find that life is full of adventure. And all my poetry books are available here in the local stores in Nanaimo, and some of them are on Amazon. After the rain, I step onto the rain-spattered pavement, sprayed with soggy aspen leaves, dodge half-filled water puddles which reflect the sky that can cry no more. I breathe in the earthy smell that rises hot and wet, watch gooey earthworms and red ants wriggling in the squelchy mud. Down in the shade, crotons and hydrangeas drip like wet sponges, water that runs down into cracked flower pots with wilted zinnias and overgrown petunias. Frogs and squirmy tadpoles slither, and the rasp of a cricket slices through the damp air. When we were children, we would dance in the gentle summer drizzle till our frocks and skirts clung wet to our tiny bodies and our hair smelt of honeysuckle that lingered for hours after the rain. This is by Lance Wobels. Your life is truly your life. It belongs to you. It is your story to write with love. Day by day, line by line, write it well. Traveling with life. Life unfolds, a tiny shriveled babe, once a puckered and dormant thing, encased in an amniotic sap, takes her first breath. A piercing cry that fills tiny lungs with air, soft pink lips open like curled petals, fresh as the morning dew, blue eyes flicker open at the light of day. She gurgles and coos, makes mother spend sleepless nights and tiresome days. With heavy-lidded eyes, she nappy changes, then rocks her to sleep. The child learns to take a first step, learns to mouth the first word, gibberish to everyone, graduates from nursery to junior school, then a gawky youngster with a burst of pimples on her pallid cheek. She breezes through the romantic poets, slogs and sweats over theorems, unravels the mystery of logarithms and makes it to the honors list. Youth explodes like a gunshot that rips you apart. You own the world, slog, sweat, and burn out. Raise a family, slide into middle age with a pot belly and sparse hair. Learn that life can be thorny at times. The family shrinks like an orange sans juice. Children leave home. All that's left is blurring sight, rickety joints, and a toothless smile. Are there any more milestones to go? Flaming sunset. The sun is smouldering and the sky is on fire. Velvety hills, dappled with green cypress and tall conifers, flecked with sunlight and shade, rise up silently towards the smoking sky. Hemmed in the horizon, a turquoise lake mirrors scarlet and pink hues that change into a soft grey in minutes. In the white chasm of the evening, a burst of swallows takes wing, black specks disappearing into the grey expanse. The sun sinks below the horizon and the blue lake shimmers no more, its placid waters faintly visible in the mist-swirled valley, the sacred hush of the evening broken by a swift as it slices the balmy air. A cuckoo calls his mate. Sitting on a hill, I watch the lake below swaddle in mist. The evening star beckons bright and clear from the landscape hallowed by the twilight. I hear a whisper from above. I made this just for you. Yet you believe. Time crawls inch by inch, nibbles away a chunk of your life. Just a morsel remains. You cling to it like a child to its mother. Tails of smoke arise, carried by the winds of the morning. You smell fall in the air. See shadows gallop faster. You can feel the mellow daylight as a rush of cool air starts the slow dance of maple leaves that sink onto the bare ground. Yet, you say that summer lingers a while. You cling to it like a child to its mother. You cling to life, though it ebbs away so slowly.